Hey, what's up, y'all? Dumptruck here, and I am joined by the head of our R&D department, none other than Jamie Hacking, also known as the Hacker, 3-time AMA champion, and you're responsible for beating all these things up to make sure they're ready to go to market, and we've got the new heat shields out. We're going to do a little install video, so Jamie, it's all you now, babe.
You know they've been tested very well if they've been in my hands, so let's get dirty and let's get these things on, boys.
Right on.
All right, here we are, guys. You got your carbon fiber box here. You open this thing up. This is how you'll see everything that comes included in the kit. Your carbon fiber shield, your Loctite. These are also just hand tightened in here. On the back is your retaining plate. And then you will have your stainless worm clamps. Here we are, guys, unboxing our carbon fiber curved heat shield. These screws we put in here, the 3mm Allens, we hand tighten those in there for you guys, just so you can see the layout of how the backing plate goes. Tools today are gonna be your flat blade screwdriver and your 3mm Allen. This, by the way, I'd probably rate this a 1 beer install. So here we are, got our 6 carbon fiber parts. We're gonna install these today on this ST. And like I said, we hand tighten these for you, right? So they're loose, I loosen these up. This is kind of my method of how we do this. I just kind of loosen them up, get this, right? That way you've got your bolt hanging out. You don't have to fight this. Put your little drop, Loctite in there, just on the bolt, right? That's it. Then we're gonna use our 3mm Allen, and we're gonna run this down. Nice and tight, right? Put some action on. If you're the lucky rider that got a pair of carbon fiber heat shields and a SICK pipe, go ahead and install these prior to you putting the pipe on the bike. Make things life a lot easier. You can adjust it after the fact. All right, now we've got these bolts, Allen bolts tightened, Loctite installed. We're gonna go to installing our worm clamps at the back. And these are stainless, by the way, so obviously you don't have to worry about them rusting along with our nice stainless 304 pipe. These have to be broken out like this. You're gonna take these, and obviously you wanna make sure that your screwdriver part that you're gonna be doing adjusting, you gotta make sure that, go ahead and look what is the best way to get this accessible at the back. So we're gonna kind of slide this in here, like so. All right. Both of my screws are going the same way. And now we can install this onto the pipe. Obviously, preference where you want these installed at depends on the size of the boot you got. You can angle these wherever you want. I preferably try to put them nice and centered up on the pipe. And like I said, see how easy that was. Now we'll move on to the back primary pipe, which is a little bit more trickier with the a bend in there, but it's still a 1 beer job. All right, this one's a little tougher, guys, because of the curvature of the carbon shield. You want to try to bend these tabs around, because obviously when you get on the back side of the pipe, it makes it a little tougher. You know, but you just want to make sure that clamps in there nice and straight. You know, bend them a little bit, kind of helps out when you get it on the pipe. Because like I said, with this being curved, it makes this job a little bit tougher than the front one. And I would probably, as you get one of them attached, don't snug it all the way down. Just give it just a few little rounds in the clamp. And I put the screw heads over here on this inside. That's preferable. You can put them on the back or the front, it doesn't really matter. And then after you get those started, right, you want to make sure your clamps are still positioned right on the back side of that retainer. And then just slide it. You can see how if you slide this around, it should match the curvature of the pipe. Just kind of hold it in place and tighten down. Still happy with that. I'm good with that. We're good to go. Now we'll tighten up this top one. About this point, you can go ahead and call your boys up. Say, let's go ride, bro. Let's hit it. I got my 6 shields on. My pipes all gold. Looking dope. We're done.
Hey guys, I really hope that this helped clarify some things. Jamie, thanks for taking the time out to do it.
No problem, brother.
So if you don't know how to install a heat shield now, I don't know how you got to the end of this video. But we were serious about one thing very specifically. It was only a 1 beer job.
I said, right? It's a 1 beer job, guys.
I mean, we gotta prove it. These 5 beer job events are gonna be a blast.
Hang on, guys, watch.
Disturb the peace, y'all.